Welcome back to the Blue Chip Breakdown, Vols fans. Today is day 8 of spring practice. It's kind of a gloomy day out there, and it's the first day back from the scrimmage, which the defense won, and we got to hear from some of the offensive players today, specifically the offensive line. We heard from Ollie Lane, and we also heard from Spraggs. Both of them spoke very, very well. Super proud of the way that they carried themselves. Dylan Sampson spoke too, and he also spoke well. We also got a chance to hear from Coach Kelsey Pope, who coaches our wide receivers. And I'm just going to tell y'all, just from hearing the way that he's speaking, his mindset, how he carries himself, probably won't be having him around too much longer. Probably only have a few more years with him, and he will be missed. Once he does get a chance to move on, I think he might be more of a coordinator, or could even possibly work into a head coaching role. But it just seems like there's a lot of confidence. I think that everybody from players to coaches to different personnel around this team, they all feel very, very confident. And I would say rightfully so. Just watching them play, there's a whole lot of crispness. We're definitely a lot deeper than we have been in recent years. And, we've got a lot of guys that are anxious to learn, and we've got, some of these vets are teaching. It's just a beautiful combination of a lot of different things. Right here, we've got the quarterbacks going to the running backs and working on their regular drills. And right here, you can see Deshaun Bishop is a lot bigger than Dylan Sampson. I didn't think that he was going to be as big as he is. And there's been a lot of buzz around. There's been a lot of buzz around Dylan Sampson. So, we'll see what happens here. Cam Seldon is still limited. We've had a few other guys that were limited today or that didn't practice at all. David Hobbs and Nathan Robinson, I believe that they were practicing, but they were limited. I think that they were in shells. Squirrel White was in shells. Dante Thornton was back today. We know Small is out. Brew is out. Might be missing a couple of guys, but this is great for us because obviously we're able to get some of these other guys, the second, thirds, fourth, and possibly even fifth strings. Everybody's getting more reps, and the coaches are able to get a better look at some of these other guys that may have not gotten as much of a look before. So I just feel like everything is really, really lining up well, and the people who are out, they're not really injured. They are, just kind of healing up, and we're just getting geared up for the back half of spring for most of them, and for some of them just getting geared up for the start of summer ball and fall camp. Right here, we're seeing these DBs. They all look really, really good. Really fluid hips. We've got Arion Carter right here. You see that burst, see that strength. We've just got so many great athletes everywhere. And John Slaughter, for sure. Now, watch him here. He looks really good right here. Great feet, great hips. Good job tracking that football. Just looks like a very smooth and fluid athlete. Jack, same thing. See them going up, getting that football up high. We've got the offensive line right here. This is my biggest concern for this team right now, but they got to speak today, and I feel more confident after hearing some of them speak. Just seems like they've got the right mindset, and it's going to be a work in progress. We're just going to have to keep on pushing, keep on grinding to find that starting five. But we've got a lot of able bodies there. Again, we're deeper here than we were last year. So we've got several players were working out today at center, which is good. I think that you should definitely cross-train your offensive line at as many different positions as you possibly can, but especially at center. I think that after you play center, everywhere else on the offensive line kind of gets a little bit easier. You don't have to worry about all the snaps and, checks and, actually having to get that center to quarterback, handoff and all of that. So it's so much. And I just feel like the staff is doing a phenomenal job of cross training and teaching. And they're really, really big teachers. That was something else just going back to Coach Pope today. You can tell that he's a big teacher, and every coach that we've heard speak throughout this entire spring camp, they all sound like teachers. And, that's going to be the biggest thing, is just teaching these guys on what to do. Right here, we've got D. Williams, and he looked good right there in coverage. You see he's getting coached up, and college football is a completely different animal. It's going to be every single little step. Anything that's incorrect, they're going to get it right. That's just what it is. That's to be expected in the SEC. We've got the two freshman safeties right here. I mean, that could be our future moving forward. That could be our two starting guys. Looked a lot more crisp as far as, our tackling drills today too. Everyone looks physical. Again, they're back to the wrap and roll. You see that quick twitch out of these guys, and, just looks like they're all thumpers. A lot of good looking bodies out there. So that's it for this video. But, I just wanted to kind of touch on, I'm super proud of what we have right now, what this team has built, all the way, from Coach Hype, through the players and, through everyone else, through the water men and women, everyone that's out there helping. You can just tell that there's a different sense of urgency, and you can tell that there's a lot of confidence. There's a big buzz. And I think that this year is going to be really, really special. So we're still super early in this process, got a long way to go. We've got another practice coming up this week, and then on Thursday we've got our second scrimmage of the year, and I think that the media will get some more coverage of that. So anything that the media can put out for us, we will be sure to give it to you guys, and we'll have a breakdown of what we see and what we feel. And if you didn't get a chance to watch the podcast that was posted yesterday, go back and take a look. We are breaking down the first scrimmage of the 2023 season. And with all that being said, guys, I'll see y'all on the next one. Please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also, give us a follow on IG at Blue Chip Breakdown. One last thing, I did have someone comment and, to speak on, being able to donate to this channel. We are still a new and growing channel, and donations would be really big for us for sure. Every little bit helps. Right now, the best way would be with a super thanks. If you look down next to the like and the download button, those three horizontal dots, you can press that, and there will be a heart with a money sign inside of it. Next to it, it'll say thanks. That's a way for you to donate to this channel and to help us keep this thing going, to help us, just keep on growing as much as possible, and to be able to reach more and more Tennessee Volunteer fans. But thank y'all as always for tuning in, and we will see y'all on the next practice. Peace.